On April 1st, 2021, I ditched a career I absolutely hated to better myself and do the things I've always wanted to do. And that included my growing love and obsession with Ireland. I want to learn everything: culture, history, mythology, music, and the language. Which, if I'm being honest, looks really hard to learn, but I'm going to give it the old Smith try. Then, of course, there is my love of pubs and the role that they've played throughout history, and no better example of that than on that beautiful, beleaguered island in the North Atlantic, Ireland. April 1st, 2026, I depart for the Emerald Isle, and for 1 year, I'll hike town by town and conduct interviews with pub owners, pub regulars, historians, town know-it-alls, musicians, and basically anybody that wants to talk to me. If you'd like to support the project and the journey, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month, but just liking a video or subscribing to the channel and following the journey is just as helpful. I'm always looking for volunteers to work as liaisons for the project too, so if you live in Ireland and know people, feel free to hit me up. This is a huge goal and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast begins April 26th and will be my life's work. Thank you. Now I want to get to this. This has been highly recommended since I started reacting to Sinead O'Connor. And it is Sinead O'Connor with the Chieftains, live from 1995. I have not heard the original. I have not heard the live version. It's been sitting basically in my watch later playlist for a while. I have fallen madly in love with everything I've heard from Sinead O'Connor so far. Just that voice and that songwriting and that attitude and that just the presentation tinged with there's fury, there's rage, there's artistic expression at a fucking high level every single time. Sinead O'Connor, the Foggy Do with the Chieftains.
Squadrons pass me by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound its loud tattoo. But the Angelus bell the foggy Jew.
I know I haven't said two words in this whole thing, but I'm just, I have chills. I'm mesmerized by the performance. I am mesmerized by the vocals. I am mesmerized by the vibe. I'm mesmerized by the lyrical content. I am in this 100%. Don't take my lack of commentary to say I'm not into it. Man, Sinead O'Connor. I adored her before just as a person, but really getting into her musically. I was listening to, there's a Irish political podcast that I listen to just because I'm trying to learn things, and I think it's called The Irish Passport, and one of the hosts on that podcast is Naomi something or other. I'm not sure. She's some sort of journalist over there, and she took an episode to pay tribute to Sinead O'Connor, and she was talking about how she was actually responsible for writing Sinead O'Connor's biography. Check that podcast out if you want to hear this. It's only like an 18-minute episode. But she was talking about she had to write Sinead O'Connor's biography, and just the overwhelming sense of responsibility that she felt to get it right, to portray her as the person that she was, that used her voice for all the right reasons. You know what I mean? To speak about injustices and to call people out that needed to be called out, and always spoke her fucking truth, man. And that is the type of people that I love and that I gravitate towards. So I'm mesmerized. I'm not at a lack of commentary right now, you know.
Back through the glen I rode again, and my heart with grief was sore, for I parted then with valiant men, whom I never shall see more. But to and fro in my dreams I go, and I kneel and pray for you, for slavery fled, a glorious day, when you fell in the foggy Jew.
Ugh. As I said in the other reaction, man, the only reason I want time machines, just so I can go back and check out some of these performances that I've seen my whole life, and just experience it as I was there. You know, I can only watch videos of it now, but man, Sinead O'Connor, huh? Just did something to me. It just did something to me, you guys. All right, back on track. What the hell? Everything!